Tahir's on the phone. NPAR sent a huge bill, which I'm guessing was a terrible shock, and you're wanting to try and figure out whether you can challenge it.
Hi, Tahir.
Yes.
Yeah, OK.
Hello, Martin.
Hi.
Yes, I've got the bill for over £5,000, and they also got a warrant. They ripped out the meter. To cut a long story short, the actual bill was only £30. I continuously complained. They abused complaints, didn't get anywhere. I spoke to a director of communication. I think you've spoken to him in the past. And he just turned a blind eye. And they keep on getting warrants, creating anxiety, stress, and it never stops. I've been to the Ombudsman, ruled in my favour, goes to the Ombudsman again and again, but we don't get nowhere. I must say the Ombudsman is terribly weak. All you get, £50, £60, that's it.
OK. All right. So, a bill for 3 months, £5,000. This is a one-bedroom flat. You've heard how much he's
You've followed the process correctly. You've been to the Ombudsman. The Ombudsman isn't that weak, and if they've ruled against you, they should be able to force NPAR to act. But I'm slightly concerned of what the actual issue is. Is your problem what has happened to you, or the fact they're still asking for £5,000?
The actual bill, firstly, they said, oh, it's now
really help me focus this. Listen to my question. Are they still asking for £5,000?
That's correct.
They are, but how do you know the bill should be £30? I presume you don't live in a massive house.
One-bedroom flat.
No, it's a small flat.
And who's asking you for £5,000? The company, or is it being passed on to debt collectors?
Company, and they've wrecked my credit file.
OK, and the Ombudsman ruled in your favour. If the Ombudsman was ruled in your favour, they should be correcting this. And when did the Ombudsman rule?
About 18 months ago.
OK, something is going wrong here. I want to be slightly careful we don't get ourselves into a tricky legal position here. We will follow up your story afterwards and find out what's going on. And well, it's up to you guys if you want to bring it back here and see what we can do on that. You followed everything right. What you're telling me doesn't follow the path I would expect it to. So either there's a confusion here or there's something really badly going wrong. Let's do it off air, because I have nothing to add with what you've done and it doesn't really add up to me.
OK, well, let's do that. And obviously, if you're interested in the outcome, we'll try and bring you that whenever we've got it. So thank you very much indeed, Tahir. Stay on the phone.